So in this video we will be solving our exercise 3.3. So in exercise 3.3 the question is solve the following equations and check your results. So all we have to do is solve the equations, find the value of the variables and then check our result whether our answer is right or not. Let us begin. The first question given is 3x is equal to 2x plus 18. So as always, before solving I will identify the terms first. So the first term given is plus 3x. I will identify all the terms along with the symbols. Here they are not written plus, but it is understood that if no symbol is present to the left, the symbol will always be positive. So I will write plus 3x. Plus 3x is equal to 2x. 2x is an unknown term, so I will write it with red ink. Plus 2x and plus 18. Plus 18 is the last term and it is a known term. Plus 18 it is a constant. So to solve the equation, all you have to do is, you have already seen, LHS should contain, let me read it, I will write it with red ink. LHS should contain all the unknown terms and the right hand side should contain always the known terms or the constants. Right hand side should contain constants and LHS should contain the variables. So in order to separate both variables and constants, what I will do is I will have to bring plus 2x to left hand side. I have to transpose this plus 2x because it is a variable, it should be present in LHS. So I will transpose it, and while transposing I have to change its symbol. Positive will be turned into negative, plus will become minus. Minus 2x is equal to will remain as it is equal to, and on the RHS only thing remaining is plus 18. So I will write plus 18. 2x is gone now. 2x has gone to RHS. So the only thing remaining in right hand side is plus 18. So I will write plus 18. So now, because I have separated all the unknown terms, variables and the constants, I have got like terms on both the sides. So plus 3x and minus 2x are like terms. So we can solve this. Plus 3x minus 2x is nothing but plus 1x. So I can write plus 1x, or I can skip writing this 1, or also I can skip writing plus sign also. So x will be equal to, x is equal to 18. I can skip writing this plus symbol because it is already understood. If there is no symbol on the left of any variable, any quantity, then it is positive. So x is equal to 18 is our final answer. So our question was to check our result. We have to check our result. So in order to check our result, what we'll do is we'll put the heading as check. So to check the answer, all we have to do is copy the equation given. So I will copy 3x is equal to 2x plus 18. All I am doing is copying the given equation. And the next step will be copy the same equation but without the variables. I will not copy the variable now. So I will make variable, I will skip writing the variables. Instead of writing the variables, what I will do is I will put brackets here. Instead of writing variables, instead of writing x, I am putting brackets. And within the brackets, I will substitute the value of x. X is nothing but 18. So I will put 18 in both these brackets. So when I substitute 18 here and here, what we get is 18 3s are 3 into 18. Bracket is nothing but into multiplication. Bracket means of, bracket means multiplication. 3 into 18. 3 into 18, we know it is 54. You can write directly 54 and 18 to the is 36 plus 18 as it is. So 18 to the is 36, 18 3 the is 54. You can write directly if you know the table of 18, or you can multiply in the rough work and see for yourself. 8 3 the 8 1 the 8, 8 3 the is 24, 3 1 the 3, 3 plus 2, 3 plus 2 is 5. So it is 54. 18 3 the is 54, it is correct. Next 18 2 the 18 2 the 8 1 the 8, it is 16, 1 carry 6. 2 1 the is 2, 2 plus 1 is 3, So 36 is also correct. So let us solve this now. 54 is equal to 36 plus 18. 36 plus 18, you can solve it in rough work. 36 plus 18. 6 plus 8 is 6 1 6 0 10 13 14 1 4. 3 plus 1 is 4 plus 1 is 5 54. You can solve it like this. You can add the numbers vertically, or what you can do is add the numbers horizontally. You already know how to add the numbers horizontally. So to add the numbers horizontally, what we'll do is 8 plus 6. We'll add the units place first. Units place is, in the first number units place is 6, and in the second number it is 8. So 6 plus 8 is nothing but 6 1 6 0 10 13 14. So 14, 1 carry and 4. 1 plus 3 is 4 plus 1 is 5 54. So like this we can solve. You can solve it anyway. You can solve it vertically or horizontally. As long as we get the same answer, it's okay. So in analysis we have got the value as, the value of the LHS is 54, and also the value of RHS is also 54. And because LHS is equal to RHS, hence our answer has been verified. Our result is verified. So if our answer was not right, then we would not have got LHS is equal to RHS. We would have got LHS different from RHS. So because we have got LHS is equal to RHS, our result is correct. Let us solve the next equation now. So as always, the first step should always be identifying the terms along with the symbols. So the first term is unknown term, 5t is unknown term. It is plus 5t. Because it is unknown, I am writing it with reading. Minus 3 is a constant, so I will write minus 3 next. Next is equal to, I will write is equal to as it is. Next is 3t. 3t is unknown term and its symbol is plus 3t. So I have copied. So the next term is minus 5. Minus 5 is a constant, so I will write minus 5 as it is. So now what we have to do is we have to transpose. We have to transpose all the unknown terms to left hand side and all the constants, all the known terms to right hand side. So what I will do is I will write plus 5t as it is, and I have to transpose plus 3t. It is present in RHS. Currently it is present in RHS. What I have to do is I have to shift this plus 3t to left hand side, and I have to transpose minus 3t. I have to shift this minus 3t to right hand side, and while transposing we have to change the symbols. So to change the symbols, positive will become negative minus 3t, plus 3t will become minus 3t, and minus 3 will become plus 3. So while transposing we have to change the symbols. We have to remember that we have to change the symbols. So now we have obtained like terms on both the sides. So plus 5t and plus 3t are like terms, so we can add these two. Plus 5t and minus 3t is equal to 5t minus 3t is 2t plus 2t plus 2t. Plus 5t minus 3t is plus 2 and t is equal to plus 3 and minus 5. Plus 3 and minus 5 is nothing but minus 2. Minus 2. So let us go to the next step now. So the next step will be t is equal to minus 2. I have written minus 2 as it is. I have written t as it is. But plus 2 is a known term. This plus 2 is a known term. So I have to transpose plus 2 to right hand side. But while transposing we have to change the symbol. So here the symbol is plus. But we cannot change this symbol because 2 is not getting added to t. 2 is not getting plus with t. Instead 2 is getting plus 2 is getting multiplied to t. Here in between two quantities, if there is no symbol, then we have to understand that it is multiplication. So multiplication will turn into division. So here there was plus 2 plus 2 was the coefficient of t. So we have to shift this. We will shift plus 2 to RHS. So while shifting, Instead of shifting it to plus 2 as minus 2, what we'll do is we'll shift it as multiplied by 2. Plus 2 is getting multiplied with t. So it will become turned into divided by t. It will become divided by plus 2. So I will write it here, divided by plus 2. So the answer, remaining answer will be t is equal to minus divided by plus is nothing but minus. Minus divided by plus is, if the symbols are different, we have to write minus symbol. And 2 divided by 2 is nothing but, we can cancel it out by 2 symbol. 2 ones are 2 ones are. So the answer is minus 1 by 1, or t is equal to minus 1. This is our final result. So the last thing remaining is we have to check our answer. So to check our answer, what we'll do is, as always, we have to remember that we have to copy the given equation. The given equation is 5t minus 3 is equal to 3t minus 5. And now we have to copy it again. The same equation we have to copy, but instead of writing the variables, we will skip writing the variables. We will not write variables. Instead of writing the variables, we will put brackets. We will put brackets. And within the brackets, we have to substitute the value. We have to substitute the value of t. So the value of t we obtained is minus 1. So I will write minus 1 here and minus 1 here. So here there is nothing but plus. Plus into minus. Bracket means minus multiplication. So plus into minus is minus. 5 ones is 5 minus 3 as it is equal to, here the symbol is plus. Plus into minus is minus. 3 ones is 3 minus 5. Minus 5 and minus 3 will turn into minus 8. They will add to minus 8. Minus 3 and minus 5 are like terms. Minus 3 and minus 5 add to be minus 8. So because LHS equal to RHS, our answer is, our result is verified. So our answer is right, because LHS is equal to RHS. Our result is correct. Let us solve the next question now. What is the first step? The first step is always identifying the terms. So the first term is plus 5x. It is a unknown term. Next term is plus 9. It is a constant. Next is equal to sign. Next is plus 5 plus 5. The next term is plus 3x. Next what I have to do is, I have to transpose the unknown terms. So plus 5x is already in the right place. I will write equal to below equal to. I will write all the correct terms which are in the correct place first. So 5x is in the right place, so I have written plus 5x. This plus 5 is in the right place, so I have already copied plus 5. But this plus 3x is not in the right place. It is unknown. Unknown should always be on LHS. So while transposing, plus 3x will turn into minus 3x. You have to remember this. You have to change the symbols while transposing. And plus 9 will turn into minus 9. So I obtained like terms. Plus 5x minus 3x will give us 2x, which is plus 2x. And it will be equal to plus 5 and minus 9 is nothing but minus 4. So in order to get x, what I have to do is, I have to transpose this plus 2. So while transposing plus 2, I will not change its symbol, because plus 2 is not getting added to x. Plus 2 is not getting added to x. What is the relationship between plus 2 and x? It is getting multiplied. Plus 2 is the coefficient of x. So it is getting multiplied with x. So I have to divide it. So I will divide it here. I will divide it by plus 2. So the answer remaining will be x is equal to minus divided by plus is nothing but minus. 4 and 2 we can cancel it out. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. So the answer will be minus 2. Minus 2. So let us check whether our answer is correct or not. So let us check now. And to check, what we have to do is, always we have to copy the equation as it is. And the next step we have to copy everything except the variable. Instead of variable, we'll put brackets. Instead of writing the variable as x, we will put brackets here, empty brackets. So within the brackets, we have to substitute the value for the variable. The value of variable we have obtained is -2. So we'll substitute -2 in all the brackets. So let us solve it now. So the symbol here is plus. Plus into minus is nothing but minus. 5 to the is 10 and plus 9 as it is. Here it is plus 5 as it is. Plus into minus is nothing but minus 3 to the 6. So minus 10 plus 9. Minus 10 plus 9 is nothing but minus 1 equal to plus 5 and minus 6 is nothing but minus 1 because LHS equal to RHS. Result is verified. Now let us solve the next equation now. Next equation, the variable is plus 4z. Z is the variable. So first we have to identify the terms. First term is 4z, which is unknown term with a positive symbol. Next term is plus 3, it is a known term. Next is equal to sign. Next one is 6, which is plus 6 and it is known term, it is a constant. And lastly it is plus 2z. So the first step should always be identifying the terms along with the symbols. The next step should be copying the terms which are in the right place. Plus 6 is known, it is in RHS, it is in the right place, I will copy it. Plus 4z is in the right place, so I will copy it as it is. Plus 2z is unknown, but it is given right hand side, it is wrong. So I have to transpose unknown term to left hand side, so it will change its symbol. Plus 2z will become minus 2z. And lastly, plus 3 I have to transpose it to right hand side, so plus 3 will become minus 3. So now we have obtained the like terms. Plus 4z and minus 2z. Plus 4z minus 2z is plus 2z plus 2z is equal to plus 6 minus 3. Plus 6 minus 3 is nothing but plus 3. So the value of z, we require the value of z. So z will be equal to plus 3 is already in correct place, it is known term, and here plus 2 is also a known term. But plus 2 while transposing will not make it minus 2 because it is getting multiplied to z. So multiplication will turn into division. It will be written as plus 2 into z will be written as z is equal to plus 3 divided by plus 2. So plus divided by plus is plus. So the answer will be z is equal to plus 3 by 2. This is our answer. So we obtained z as plus 3 by 2. Let us check our answer first. Check. So to check, we will copy the equation. 4z plus 3 is equal to 6 plus 2z. So 4z, instead of writing 4z, I will put brackets, empty brackets, is equal to 6 plus 2 into bracket. Within the brackets, I will write the value of z. The value of z is plus 3 by 2. Here also it is plus 3 by 2. In order to solve this, I have to convert this 4 into fraction because this the value within the brackets is a fraction. I have to convert this 4 into a fraction. So I will write divided by 1, and fractions when multiplied will be multiplied by multiplying the numerators and the denominators. So 4 into 3, 4 3 is 12. So 12 divided by 2 1 is 2 plus 3 is equal to 6 plus this one is a fraction. So I have to convert 2 into a fraction. So 2 3 is 6, 4 divided by 2 1 is 2. So we can cancel these two. 2 1s are 2, 6 are 12, 2 1s are 2, 3s are 6. So the answer remaining will be 6 plus 3 is equal to 6 plus 3. 6 plus 3 is nothing but 9. 9 is equal to 9 because LHS is equal to RHS, hence verified. Our answer has been verified. So let us solve the next equation first. Now, first identify the terms. 2z minus 1 is equal to plus 14. Let me write it with green ink. Plus 14, and lastly minus x. So I have to copy the correct terms which are in the proper place first. So copied, these two terms are in the right place. Unknown on LHS, known on RHS. I have to transpose the remaining known term, and while transposing I have to change the symbol. Minus 1 will become plus 1, and minus x will become plus x. Plus 2x and plus 3x are like terms. So plus 2x plus 1x is nothing but 3x. 3x is equal to 14 plus 1 is nothing but 15. So x, we have to obtain x. X will be equal to 15 is already given, and 3 is getting multiplied with x. What is the relationship between 3 and x? It is getting multiplied. So we have to divide it here. Let me write it with the heading 15 divided by 3. So these two will get cancelled. Both are present in 3's table. So 3 1 by 3, 3 5 are 50. So the value of x will be x is equal to 50. And now we have to check our answer. So to check our answer, we'll copy the equation first. 2x minus 1 is equal to 14 minus x. Next we'll substitute the value of x. So to substitute the value of x, we will have to put 15 in both the places where x was present. So 2 15s is 13, 15 2s is 30, 30 minus 1 is equal to 14 minus 15. 30 minus 1 is 29 is equal to 14 minus 15. 14 minus 15 will be 1 minus 1. LHS is not equal to RHS. So somewhere we have done some mistake. So let us check. Let us trace our steps now. So the question given is, what is the question? The fifth question is 2x minus 1. So the question is 2x minus 1. This is right. Is equal to 14 minus x. This is also right. So here I have copied. Plus 14 minus x is right. Minus x will get transferred to plus x. Okay. Minus 1 will get transposed into plus 1. Okay. 2x plus x is 3x. This is also correct. 14 plus 1 15 is also correct. X is equal to 15 by 3. 3 5 are 15 is also correct. So the answer is x is equal to 15. So 15 to the 30. 30 minus 1 is 29. And here 14 minus x. 14 minus x is 15. 14 minus 15 is minus 1. Somewhere we have done some mistake. So where I have done the mistake is, I have written x is equal to 15. But instead x is 5. The value of x is 5. I have written this 1 extra. So I have to change the value of x everywhere. I have to write 5. So let me erase this one. Let me erase this. Let me erase this also. So the value of x was 5. So I have to substitute 5 here. So 5 to the is nothing but 5 to the 10. So 10 minus 1. And here 14 minus 5. 10 minus 1 is 9. And 14 minus 5 is also 9. And because LHS is equal to RHS, our answer is, our result is verified. So in exam also, if you do such silly mistakes, you can always verify. And you can see that somewhere you have done some mistake. You can correct yourself there. So what mistake I have done was, instead of writing x as 5, I had written x as 15. I had substituted x as 15. And so I had not got the answers equal. LHS was not equal to RHS. But now, as x is equal to 5, our result is verified now. So let us solve the next one now. So the next equation given is 8x plus 4 is equal to 3 whole into bracket x minus 1 bracket close, and plus 7. So 8x plus 4 is equal to 3 whole into x minus 1 plus 7. So let us solve this first. So to solve this, first we have to open the brackets. We have to remember the BODMAS rule. BODMAS states we have to open the brackets first. We have to open the brackets. So let us open the brackets first. So 8x is as it is, plus 4 is also as it is, and here 3 into x. 3 is getting multiplied, but 3 is not getting multiplied with x. 3 is getting multiplied with 1 also. 3 is getting multiplied with both the equations, both the terms within the bracket. So 3 into x is 3x, I will write 3x, and plus into minus is minus, 3 1 is 3. Always multiply symbols first. So this one is plus, plus into minus is minus, and 3 1 is 3. And remaining term is plus 7 as it is. So we have opened the bracket now. So after opening the bracket, let us solve it further. Let us add the like terms. If there are no like terms in the LHS, so I will write it as it is, and 3x is not a like term, but minus 3 and plus 7 are like terms. So we can add those. Minus 3 plus 7 is nothing but plus 4. So we can combine these two. So next step will be we have to identify the terms. So the first term is plus 8x, next is plus 4 is equal to plus 3x. Let me change the color of the pen. Next one is plus 3x plus 3x as it is, and plus 4. So 8x I written as it is, 4 was written as it is, 3 was multiplied with both the terms within the bracket. So 3 into x is 3x, and 3 1 is 3. So I have written minus 3 here. Plus 1 plus 7 I have written as it is, same to same. And in the next step I had combined minus 3 and plus 7. Minus 3 plus 7 is plus 4. So let us solve it now. So plus 8x is unknown, plus 3x is also unknown, but it is in RHS, so we have to transpose. While transposing we have to change the symbol. Next is equal to plus 4 is in the right place. I will write plus 4 as it is. This plus 4 is in the right place, but this plus 4 is in wrong place. So this plus 4 has to be transposed to right hand side, and while transposing we have to change the symbol. So plus 4 will become turn into minus 4. So the like terms on LHS are minus 8x minus 2x. 8x minus 2x is 6x. 6x equal to minus 4 plus 4 is nothing but 0. So it is 0. So x is equal to, I can write x is equal to 0 divided by 6. 0 divided by 6. 0 divided by 6 is nothing but 0. We cannot divide nothing. So nothing divided by 6 is nothing. 0 divided by 6 is 0. So x is equal to 0 is the answer that we got. So let us check our answer. Let us verify our answer. So to check the answer, I will copy the equation. 8x plus 4 is equal to 3 into bracket x minus 1 plus 7. And instead of writing x now, I will substitute the value of x. 3 into plus 7. And within this x I will put brackets, and within the brackets I have to substitute the value of x. The value of x is 0, so I will substitute 0 here. So let us open this bracket. 8 zeros are 0 plus 4 is equal to 3 as it is, bracket as it is. 0 minus 1 is minus 1 and plus 7. So 0 plus 4 is plus 4 is equal to plus into minus. Plus into minus is minus. 3 1 is 3. 3 plus 7. Plus 4 as it is equal to minus 3 plus 7 is nothing but plus 4, because LHS is equal to RHS, hence our answer is verified. Result verified. Let us solve the next equation now. So here also what we can do is, here we don't like this fraction term. So instead of keeping it as a fraction, what I can do is x is a term, 4 is a term, multiplied by x plus 10 is a term, and it is divided by 5. So here the quantity 5 is getting divided. So I can shift this 5 to LHS. So while shifting, divided by 5 will turn into multiplied by 5. So the equation will change into x into 5. 5 is getting multiplied with x is equal to 4 into bracket x plus 10. So 5 into x is nothing but 5x is equal to 4 has to be multiplied with both the terms. So 4 is getting distributed to both the terms. 4 into x is 4x plus 4 times are 40. So next we have to bring all the unknown terms on one side and keep all the known terms on one side. So 5x and minus 4x is x is equal to 40. So x is equal to 40 is our final answer. So let us check our answer is correct or not. So to check, what we have to do is we have to write the equation as it is. X is equal to 4 by 5 into bracket x plus 10. Let me shift this part. Now let us solve it. X will nothing but 40. So in the next step I will put brackets everywhere. Wherever x is there I will put bracket and I will copy the whole equation, and within the bracket I will put the value of x. The value of x is 40, so I will put 40 here. So let us solve it. Here we cannot solve anything, so it will remain 40. This is 4 by 5 and this one is 40 plus 10. 40 plus 10 is 50. This is a fraction, so we have to convert 50 also in the fraction. So this one is 40 is equal to 4 by 5, bracket means into 50 can be written as 50 by 1. And before multiplying, what we can do is we can cancel it out. 5 and 50 are present in 5's table. So 5 on the 5, 5, 10 the 50. So next will be 40 as it is equal to 4 times I is 40, 1 1 I is 1. Instead of writing divided by 1, we can skip writing that. So we have obtained LHS is equal to RHS because LHS is equal to RHS. Result is verified. Now let us solve the next equation now. So the next equation is the next equation is 8th equation. Let me write it as 8. This one is 8th question now. So in order to solve this 8th equation, first as always I have to identify the unknown all the terms. 2x by 3 is unknown term. Next one is plus 1. Next one is equal to symbol. Next one is the unknown term plus 7x by 15. Lastly it is plus 3x. Now what I have to do is I have to group the unknown terms together. Unknown terms should be transposed to left hand side. So positive 7x by 15 will turn into minus 7x by 15 is equal to will remain as it is. Plus 3 will remain as it is. Plus 1 will get transposed into minus 1. So in order to solve the fractions, the denominators should be same, but here denominators are not same. So in order to make the denominators as equal, I can multiply 5 3s are 15. So when we are multiplying the denominator with 5, we have to multiply the numerator also with 5. So 5 2s are nothing but 10. So it will be 5 2s are 10, 10x minus 7x whole divided by both the denominators have become 15. So we can write common divided by 15. Denominator can be taken as common. So minus 1 and plus 3. Minus 1 plus 3 is nothing but 2 plus 2. So I can write it as plus 2. So next, let me solve it. Next what I will do is 10x minus 7x are like terms. So we can combine them. So 10x minus 7x is nothing but 3x. So I can write 3x here. Let me change the color. 3x divided by 50 is equal to plus 2. So next what I can do is, let me copy it here. I will bring this step at the top. So I require 3x. 3x is equal to plus 2 whole divided by 15. In this equation, I have to identify the unknown term. The unknown term is 3x. 3x is a unknown term, and purely numbers, the terms containing just the numbers are plus 2. The constants are plus 2 and 15. So I have to shift 15 to RHS. Constant should always be in RHS. So 15 is getting divided with x. What is the relationship between 15 and x? It is getting divided with x. So instead of writing divided by 15, it will get converted into 15. So you can solve it as 15 to the is 30. So here it will be 30. 3x is 30. So here 3 is known term, but 3 is getting multiplied with x. Here it is getting multiplied with x. So it will get converted into divided by 3 when it gets transposed. So 3 and 30 can get cancelled by 3's table. 3 1 3, 3 10 30. X is equal to is nothing but x is equal to 10. So our answer, final answer is x is equal to 10. Now let us check this answer. So our equation is our answer was the equation was 2x by 3 plus 1 is equal to 7x by 15 plus 3. In order to check the answer, we have to copy the whole equation as it is instead of copying x. 7x whole divided by 15 plus 3. In place of x, I will write the value of x. The value of x is 10. So everywhere I will write it as 10. So 2 times is 20. 20 divided by 3 plus 1 is equal to 7 times is 70. 70 divided by 15 plus 3. So let me add now. So this one is 1. So 1 can be written as 1 by 1. 3 can be written as 3 by 1. So in order to add the fractions, the denominators should be equal. But the derivatives are not equal. So in order to make the derivatives equal, I can multiply both numerator and denominator with 3. Here I will multiply by 3. And here I will multiply by 15. So 1 15 is 15. So I will multiply it by 15. So when we multiply, I will get 20 plus 3 1 is 3 whole divided by 3 is equal to 70 plus 15 3 is nothing but 15 3 is 45. 45 whole divided by 15. So 20 plus 3 is 23. Let me add it. 20 plus 3 is 23 whole divided by 3 is equal to 70 plus 45 is 70, 80, 90, 105, 115. 115 by 15. So both will get cancelled by 5 stable. So let me cancel it. 5 3 is 15. 5 2 is 10. 1 carry. We required 11, but we got 5 2 is 10. So 1 will be carried. And in 5 stable, 15 is present at third place. 5 3 is 15. So our answer is 23 by 3 is equal to 23 by 3. 23. Let me change the color. 23 by 3 is equal to 23 by 3. So because LHS and RHS are equal, our answer has been verified. Let us solve the next equation now. This equation is the 9th question in our textbook. This is the 9th equation in our textbook. So to solve this, as always, I have to separate. I have to first identify the terms. Plus 5 by 3 is equal to 26 by 3 minus y plus 2y minus y will get transposed to into plus y is equal to, as it is, 26 by 3 as it is, minus 5 by 3 will get converted into plus 5 by 3 will get converted to minus 5 by 3. 5 by 3. So here like terms will get added. 2y plus 3y is 2y plus 1y is 3y is equal to 26 by 3 minus 5 by 3. Both are in to add or subtract fractions, denominators should be same. Denominators are already same. So we can write it as whole divided by 3. Common denominator 26 minus 5 is nothing but 21. 21 by 3. Here on the LHS remaining term is 3y is equal to 21 by 3. So 21 and 3 will get cancelled. 21 and 3 can get cancelled by 3 is 10, 3 1 by 3, 3 7 are 21. So the answer remaining will be 3y is equal to 7, and hence y will be equal to 7 by 3. 3 is getting multiplied with y. So multiplication will get transposed into division. So y is nothing but 7 divided by 3. So let us check our answer. So to check the answer, first step is always copy the equation is equal to 26 by 3 minus y. Next step is copy the equation without the variable. Copy the equation without copying the variable. Next step is substitute the value of the variable. The value of the variable is 7 by 3. 7 whole divided by 3. 7 whole divided by 3. So in order to, bracket is nothing but multiply. So in order to multiply, we have to change this one as denominator divided by 1. So 7 to the is 14. Numerator into numerator, 7 to the 14. Denominator into denominator, 3 1 the 3. Plus 5 by 3 is equal to 26 by 3 minus 7 by 3. Because both the denominators are same, we can write it as whole divided by 3 is equal to whole divided by 3, and numerator will remain as 14 plus 5, and here 26 by minus 7. So 14 plus 5 is nothing but 19 by 3 is equal to 26 minus 7 is 19 by 3. Because LHS is equal to RHS, our answer is verified. Because LHS is equal to RHS, result is verified. This is our last problem. This is the 10th problem. This is the 10th problem. So we have to solve this. As always, I will first identify the terms. Plus 5m minus 8 by 5. I will next transpose the terms. Plus 5m will turn into minus 5m minus 5m is equal to minus 8 by 5. Plus 3m minus 5 is nothing but minus 2m. Minus 2m is equal to minus 8 by 5. So m is equal to minus 8 by 5 into minus 2 will get converted to divided by minus 2. But here already divided by 5 is present, so we will multiply it by 1 divided by minus 2. So minus 2 will get transposed to the denominator, or we can write it as minus 8 by 5, and minus 2 will get multiplied with denominator. So instead of writing it in the numerator, we can write it in the denominator. So next we will solve it as m is equal to minus 8 divided by plus into minus. Plus multiplied by minus is minus. 5 to the is 10. And 8 and 10 are both present in 2's table. So 2, 4 is 8, 2, 5 is 10. Minus divided by minus is plus. So the answer is m is equal to plus 4 by 5. This is our final answer. Now let us check whether our answer is right or wrong. So in order to check, I will copy the equation. 3m is equal to 5m minus 8 by 5. I will copy the equation again, but this time I will put brackets instead of writing the variable. Next I will copy the variable plus 4 by 5. So I will copy the variable here, 4 by 5, 4 by 5. Because this is a fraction, I have to convert the adjoining number also into a fraction. So I have to multiply now numerator with numerator. 3 4 are 4, 4 are 4 3 is 12, 5 1 is 5 is equal to 5 4 is 20, 5 1 is 5 minus 8 by 5. Because denominators are same, we can combine the denominator. 20 minus 8. 12 by 5 will remain as it is. 12 by 5 will remain is equal to 20 minus 8 is nothing but 12. 12 by 5. Because LHS is equal to RHS, our result is verified. So this finishes our exercise. I hope you have understood this exercise. Thanks for watching.